You will find the link to stablecoin safety comparison PDF in the description and pinned in comments below. What if the money you trust today disappears tomorrow and a silent ledger quietly replaces it? I will show three ways blockchain will change your money, jobs, and privacy. I will reveal the single economic risk almost no beginner anticipates, and by the end you will get a clear checklist to protect your wallet. If you want crypto explained without the noise, hit subscribe now for simple practical videos that help you protect gains and avoid costly mistakes. First, what is blockchain doing to the very idea of money? Blockchain does not just copy cash, it rewrites how money proves itself. A blockchain is a public record that proves you own what without a bank. Think of it as a library ledger where each page is a transaction anyone can audit. That public proof removes trusted middlemen from many money processes. Imagine sending money across countries without a middleman taking a fee or delaying the transfer. Banks can block transfers and charge eye-watering fees. Blockchain can't block transfers, but that freedom has trade-offs. You will be surprised which jobs become obsolete and which explode in value. Blockchain will replace some jobs and create others you did not expect. Winners include node operators, smart contract auditors, and token designers. Losers include certain middlemen, reconciliation teams, and some compliance clerks. A small payments team at a bank once reconciled daily transactions manually until a blockchain upgrade made that job unnecessary almost overnight. If you work inside a back office that simply moves records from one system to another, you are at risk. If you learn new technical skills, you could be among the early higher paid winners. New roles often pay a premium early, and being late can cost you years of wages. There is one sector that will see capital rotate faster than any in history. Capital does not disappear, it moves, and blockchain builds new highways for that movement. Capital rotation means investors move money from assets that underperform to those that offer better returns and security. Tokenization, fractional ownership, and instant settlement make asset markets far more liquid. Real estate tokenization can let someone buy a tiny share of a property in minutes from anywhere in the world. Imagine owning a slice of a Manhattan building with $100. Tokenization democratizes access to previously illiquid investments. Tokenized assets create new places for capital to flow quickly, but faster flows also create unique, sometimes hidden risks. Blockchain looks perfect until you meet the hidden weaknesses built into the system. Major risks include smart contract bugs, concentration of tokens, regulatory shocks, and oracle failures. One protocol once lost millions because a single line of code failed and overnight liquidity evaporated. It is like a bridge with a hidden crack. It looks fine until too much weight accumulates. Code can behave differently in edge cases that humans did not anticipate. Concentration of tokens in a few wallets can let a handful of actors move markets. Oracles that feed real world data to blockchains can be manipulated or fail. Regulatory changes can change token economics or access overnight. Ignore these and you can lose everything in one cascade. Here is a twist that most beginners do not expect. The biggest threat is often the belief that blockchain is set and forget. Many beginners treat crypto like passive savings, believing time alone will do the work. That mindset fails when protocols change or governance votes shift rules. A governance vote once altered a token's inflation schedule and tanked its value within hours. Change is constant in these systems, and passive holding can be dangerous. This is why most HODL fails for people who do not stay informed and prepared. Protecting yourself is not rocket science, it is habit science. Start with diversification across blockchains and asset types. Use position sizing and never risk more than a small percentage of your total investable funds on any single trade. Keep an emergency stablecoin buffer to cover personal expenses during market stress. Store long-term holdings in hardware wallets and keep private keys offline. Rebalance your portfolio quarterly to prevent winners from turning into dangerous concentrations. Practice these habits in a test portfolio before you commit large sums. These simple behaviors give you control even during market storms. Follow this 90-day plan to move from scared beginner to cautious builder. Week, week 1, learn the basics of wallets, private keys, and common scams using trusted resources. Week 2 to 4, build a small, diversified test portfolio with only 5 to 10% of your investable funds and practice rebalancing monthly. Months 2 and 3, learn one blockchain's developer community and the basics of one protocol's governance. Always keep a written trading log and set stop loss rules that match your risk tolerance. Small consistent actions compound into meaningful protection over time. Do this now because waiting costs you missed opportunities. If blockchain becomes widespread, the economy will look different in three big ways. First, decentralized finance will reduce friction and expand credit access globally. Second, tokenized assets will democratize ownership and make wealth building more accessible. Third, programmable money will enable automatic economic agreements and micropayments that today feel futuristic. Imagine freelancers getting paid instantly by usage or micro insurance that triggers payouts automatically after a verified event. These changes create both opportunities and responsibilities. Early adopters who learn to navigate these systems can capture outsized benefits. Here are your exact first three actions if you want to benefit long term. Action 1, secure your basics now. Set up a hardware wallet and learn how to recover it. Action 2, build a small diversified test portfolio and practice rebalancing and position sizing. Action 3, join a protocol community and follow governance discussions so you understand how rules can change. Write down your strategy and keep a trading journal to track decisions and emotions. These steps reduce the chance that a surprise market move destroys your progress. You will no longer be a passive observer, you will be a cautious builder. If you follow this plan, you can survive crashes that wipe out 90% of others, and you can position yourself to profit from change, not fear it. If this helped, subscribe now for clear beginner friendly crypto tools and practical steps every week. Join a community that learns to trade and protect, not panic. Before you invest in any coin, watch the next video called Teach Portfolio Recovery After Market Crashes, because it could save your entire portfolio. Catch you in the next video.